My ex worked at Apple, and she hacked my Apple Watch before I had ever met her, just so she could track my location and accidentally get in line right behind me at Space Mountain. What I thought was like this cool meet cute chance encounter was actually like an episode of You.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. That's not uncommon.
Baby, spend it, baby, on me. Spend it, baby, spend it. Prada, Indy, on me. Spend it all on me. Spend it, baby, spend it. Shopping spree, Chanel, please.
If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, then you know, like I know, I'm about to tell y'all some crazy shit. When I saw that video, it started to remind me of, if you guys don't know this, I had a sponsor who's now my boyfriend, who just spoils me rotten. I met him on Instagram, and you guys, I don't know. I feel like because he is such an ESPN person, or I know somehow I saw he had commented something on Instagram. And when he had commented on Instagram, because this is what I do, I search on Instagram looking for men who have money so that, let me stop. Not to tracking nobody down. Chanel has never had to track nobody down. I'm thinking it's just like a chance that I just happen to like his picture or something like that. Anyway, he slides in my DMs for months, chasing me down. So I finally give him a chance to spoil me and give me everything in the world. But anyway, I say this to say that it's not uncommon for someone to meet someone on Instagram, and you ladies are using Instagram, or people in general, even men are using Instagram, Facebook, Twitter as a way to, search for their future husband, future wife, or a sugar daddy. It's not uncommon. And I don't want to give away all the secrets, but let's just get into this. So what she did was crazy. Tracking him down to his every location for chance encounters is insane.
It's not funny.
And I do not recommend that at all. Okay, I just want to say that at all. Stalking someone to get exactly what you want out of them and to find out their favorite snack so you can bring them over and they can think that it's fate.
She began watching my Instagram stories every single day, and one day when I said I was going down to Fashion Island to pick up a new smartwatch, she hacked into the location software on the smartwatch and began tracking me daily. She had watched me go to the grocery store. She walked through the door with my favorite snacks, which she watched me pick out herself, and said, "Hey, these are my favorite snacks. I hope you like them too." I was absolutely in love.
Crazy, but not too crazy, because check this out. Before we get into this, about the movie Enough. It's with Jennifer Lopez. This will all connect. So one of my favorite movies. I know it should have went straight to Lifetime, but that's my shit. In the movie, Jennifer Lopez is at a restaurant. She like works there or something, and this guy comes up and asks for her number. Then this other guy comes and attacks that guy and is like, "How much did you and your friend bet that you would get her number?"
He bet his friend that he could get into your pants by noon tomorrow.
Is this your business? What are you, the moral spoon? Take it easy, man. Hey, we're just having some fun.
What was it, 2 or 500?
So she falls for the guy who, quote unquote, defended her against the guy that was just trying to use her for a bet. Anyway, that guy, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen enough, it's old, but that guy ended up actually knowing the person that did the bet. He's the one that set up the whole scheme so he can be like the good guy and get Jennifer Lopez to fall for him. Or his character, what's the character in the movie? I think her character name is Slim. I'm telling y'all, that's my motherfucking movie. But anyway, it was all a setup. And I think that people are getting set up more than we know. You guys, I had to take a break and eat, eat to survive. The tea that I'm about to spill in this video, nothing is a coincidence. Everything that these women or men do to meet and date millionaires is not a fucking coincidence, you guys. Like, open your eyes. They're using strategy. There's no coincidence, only the illusion of coincidence. So, booyah. So I just started to do a little research. How regular people who are not actors or celebrities meet and marry celebrities, right? I started to look into these stories. I started to see that, be fucking for real. Start with the first one, allegedly. I don't think this shit is a coincidence. I don't think it's fate. So, on a ferry to New York, Fire Island, Wanda Sykes, I hope I'm saying that right, she's a comedian. She saw this woman, and the woman was playing with a kid. And you guys, I'm getting somewhere. Listen to the story because I'm getting somewhere. This woman was like playing with the kid on a well, they were on a ferry. Wow, this woman is gorgeous. She thought the woman was so angelic. Wanda Sykes is a lesbian. So she saw this woman and she thought she was drop dead gorgeous, right? So Wanda Sykes needed her counters done. Friend that she told, hey, I need my counters done. And the friend was like, you know, I have somebody that can do it. And what a coincidence. Surprise, surprise. This person that could do her counters was the woman that she happened to see on the train a few days earlier.
Coincidence? I think not.
Okay. Let's just say it's a coincidence. And let's just say that it's fate. But what I think happened, this is what I truly feel happened. I feel as if, so Wanda is married to the woman, Alex, that she saw on the train. And then a few days later, asked her friends, hey, I need my counters done. And the friend was like, hey, I know somebody that works for a company or something that does this. And it's the Alex woman. Okay, comment if you guys think that this is a coincidence or if I'm just being crazy. Let me tell you what I think happened. Allegedly, hypothetically, this could all just be fate. I feel as if Alex, the woman that, you know, Wanda ends up being her soulmate and meeting her, I feel like Alex knew that her friend was friends with Wanda. Hey, yeah, so, you know, where does Wanda frequent at? Oh, she takes the ferry to such and such every Monday morning to go to do yoga. And she just happened to be on that train. And she knew that she was going to see her and be like, you know, oh, she looks, you know, she looks nice or whatever. And then Wanda tells the friend, oh, I saw somebody on the train. She was blonde hair, looks great, like a beautiful girl. And then I think that was a fucking coincidence that the friend, a random person, she never saw this woman ever before, but the friend was like, hey, I know somebody that can do your counters, and it ended up being the girl that she saw on the train. Okay, cool. Wanda said that what happened was destiny.
Well,
No coincidences in the world. Everything is a fruit of seeds planted a long time ago. Okay, so maybe you guys are thinking, okay, Chanel, that does sound like fate. It does sound like a coincidence. Not everybody is a finesser. Not everybody has an ulterior motive. I know that you guys are probably thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm insane. I think everything is a conspiracy theory. Not everybody has this strategy to finesse rich men or rich people, because that was a woman. And you guys, if you're looking for a sugar mama, go for it. Okay, so I have another one. And you guys tell me if this is a coincidence. You guys put in the comments if this is a coincidence or if these people just manifested this. Ron Stewart, he's worth like $120 million. He hosted The Daily Show. Kudos to him. A wealthy king. His wife, Tracy, one day told her friend, oh, if I get married, I want to marry Ron Stewart, right? What a coincidence. Just a coincidence, because we all believe in him. The friend knew Ron Stewart and hooked her up on a blind date. So she didn't even know that she was going on a date with Ron Stewart. The friend just happened to know. I said Ron Stewart, you guys. It's Jon Stewart. My bad. So yeah, the friend, I said Ron Stewart like 100 times. So the friend, so here's the thing about that. Tracy, who is his wife, they've been married for like 20 years. And I'm not saying, this is not me hating. This is me giving y'all some advice, some shit y'all could use. Because clearly these people are doing their due diligence. They're doing the homework. And they're not leaving stuff up to chance or to fate.
Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big.
I think, hypothetically, allegedly, my theory, okay, is that Tracy, she was a vet at the time, vet technician. I feel as if Tracy knew the friend that she was talking to knew Jon Stewart.
I don't think so.
Tell me if I'm wrong. And was like, I'm going to bring this up to her to see if he's single. And all of a sudden he sets you up. Let's be honest here, because this is a safe place. So I thought this is hypothetically and allegedly that happened. But these regular people that happen to run into celebrities, Chrissy Teigen and John Legend is another interesting story as well. But just happen to, you know, it doesn't guarantee. You know, I'm not saying that they did anything to guarantee or that they did anything compared to the girl who did it, that did in that video with that man who was GPS tracking him for 4 years. That's insane. But I'm saying that while people shame people that are finessers, there's a thing called social climbing. They're dating with a strategy. And while a lot of people just go out blind and get pregnant by random people off the street and don't really have any goals or ambitions or on who they want to marry and don't really want to practice hypergamy, there's these girls that are making friends with the right people, making connections, and yeah, ending up with multimillionaires. And you guys, the crazy part is that's not even all the... I just want you guys to be in the comments and be like, Chanel, that was a coincidence. None of this sounds like it was planned or it was some type of strategy. The George Clooney one. How do you pronounce his wife's name? Amal. Gorgeous one. And I'm going to end it with this one, you guys. I'm going to end it with this one. So a friend was on their way to somewhere and was like, hey, I'm going to stop by your house real quick. I have, somebody with me. Just letting you, give you a heads up. So that friend had Amal, which is his future, who is a human rights lawyer, but ends up being his future wife. You don't think that the friend was like, what you doing tonight, girl? Or if it's a guy, what you doing tonight, friend? Oh, I'm just going to George Clooney's house. The George Clooney, the single bachelor? Yeah, you want to pull up? I'm going to ask him, can I bring you? Call George Clooney. Oh, can I bring her? Oh, yeah, bring her.
What is the love story there?
It's a great story, actually. I was in Lake Como, I was single, and a friend of mine said, is it okay if I bring my friend over? I'm on my way to the Cannes Film Festival. Can I bring my friend over? Like, sure, bring her over. And in walks Amal. And she's, stunning and funny and the smartest person in every room she walks into. And I was really taken with her.
You guys, I'm telling you, it's like, it's not no fate that the girl was in the car. She knew that, you don't think she knew they were going to George Clooney's house? Whoever set them up was like, you know what? I got a little baddie with me. You'll probably like her. She's a human rights lawyer. She's this, she's that. And let me send you a picture. Oh, George Clooney, like, okay, bring her on up. But do you think that it was a coincidence that this girl, she was just in the right friend's car at the right time? Do you think she had sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on? No, she had on a Vera Wang. No, I don't know what she had on, but she had on a Vera Wang Tom Ford heels. No, I'm just playing, but I don't know what she had on. But like, come on now. Now, I don't want anybody in the comments like, well, if you run in that social circle, of course you're going to be around those type of celebrities. Did y'all not just hear what I said and who these people are? One of the women was a vet. One of the girls did counters. People with regular jobs. They weren't in the social circle with the who's. This was all just a coincidence. Anyway, you guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to hear more about my strategy on dating and how to coincidentally run into men with money, go ahead and join my Patreon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell below. Follow me on Instagram, Codenamechanel. My TikTok is Codenamechanel. I need to be more active on there. I got to do better with a lot of stuff. But you guys forgive me. I mean, I just wake up this gorgeous and I have to live life. And it's not fair for nobody out here, actually. Bye. And I'm out.